Namaste, Pranam, Gita Dhyana. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitam Ritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvam anusantadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavadveshini. O Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Partha. The ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O Goddess, showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism contained in your 18 chapters, O my affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. Krishna Vandana. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansa-chanūra-mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Son of Vasudeva, the slayer of Kansa and Chanur, extreme delight for Mother Devaki, O Lord Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the 11th adhyaya of Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga, and Arjuna is telling us finally he has realized who is his friend, philosopher and guide Sri Krishna. What is the real nature of his guru? What is the real nature of his sarathi, of his charioteer? Sri Krishna, the great Lord, when he gave that divine vision, that vision of the cosmic form that he possesses, his original true nature, what Krishna in reality is, what is that eternal Lord in reality. And now the real knowledge has started dawning on the mind of Arjuna. And Arjuna has realized that this great Lord, he is not just an ordinary being. He is not just an ordinary God with form. This universal form carries the entire creation within it. This universal form carries everything that is there in this creation within him, within that cosmic form, within that eternal form, within that Vishwarupa. And he is the Vishweshwara. He is the one who is controlling this entire creation just by mere will of his. And now Arjuna has accepted the fact, and he is now telling Krishna that, oh Krishna, now I realize that tvam aksharam paramam veditavyam tvamasya vishwasya param nidhanam. Now I realize that you are imperishable, you are akshara. There is no decay for you. There is no destruction for you. You are akshara, tvam aksharam paramam veditavyam. You are the most supreme, most entity worthy to be known. Because having known you, there is nothing in this life, there is nothing in this creation, there is nothing in this universe that need be known. Once we know you, Paramam Veditavyam, you are the supreme one, the only one rather, the only one who is worthy to be known, who is worthy to be understood, who is worthy to be realized. And Tvamasya Vishwasya Param Nidhanam, you are the only ultimate treasure house of this entire universe, because you are carrying everything within you. You are that ultimate source. You are that ultimate nidhanam, the treasure house. And tvam avyayaha. Tvam avyayaha shashvata dharma gopta. And again you are imperishable. You cannot be cut into pieces. You cannot be made into two. You cannot be divided. You are that indivisible entity, the Supreme Lord himself. Avyayaha tvam avyayaha and shashvata dharma gopta. And you are the protector of this eternal dharma of righteousness. only you can handle it. And you are rightly doing so by holding all those celestial and divine weapons in your hand. The moment there is anarchy, the moment there is evil, the moment there is any kind of wretchedness, you don't tolerate that, and that chakra and gada that you have held in your hands, it is ever ready to strike at the wrongdoer. You are the eternal protector of this eternal dharma, of this shashvata dharma. And sanatanastvam purusho matome, and this is my firm conviction. Matome is firm conviction. With that firmness, with that conviction, Arjuna is telling now, Sanatanastvam Purusho, you are that Sanatan, you are that ancient, the great Purusha from whom this entire creation has come into effect, at whose will Prakriti brings out this creation. You are that ultimate Purusha, you are that ultimate Satchidananda, you are that ultimate Brahman, Satchidananda Brahman, the Adi Purusha you are that Sanatana Purusha. So that is the real understanding now Arjuna has had. In the 19th Shloka, again Arjuna is going to reiterate the same thing and something more also of the universal form of the Lord. What Arjuna says, anādi-madhyāntam, ananta-vīryam, ananta-bāhuṁ, śhaśhi-sūrya-netram, paśhyāmi tvāṁ dīpta-hutāśha-vaktraṁ, sva-tejasā viśhvam tapantam. Anādi-madhyāntam, antam, anādi-madhyāntam. Oh God, oh my Lord, you don't have beginning, you don't have middle, you don't have end. You are beyond that. Beginning, middle and end is only for the perishable things in this creation. Only for the perishable beings, whether moving, non-moving, chara, achara, whether living, non-living. Perishable nature is only for such things. That beginning, birth, living and death, birth, existence and death, or origin, middle and the end. That is only for the unfortunate beings like us who have to undergo all these the pains and pleasures of the life cycle. Not for the Lord. For Lord, there is no beginning. For Lord, there is no middle. For Lord, there is no end, because Lord is above all. The beginning, middle and end, they are contained in the Lord. They are Lord. Lord doesn't get affected by them. So this is another understanding, another realization that Arjuna has had, that the Lord is beyond beginning, middle and end. For Lord, there is no beginning, there is no birth, there is no existence, there is no death as such. He is ever existent. He has been there since time immemorial. From Adi to Anadi. There is no time frame, no time scale, limitations for the Lord. So, anādi-madhyāntam, anādi-madhyāntam. That is one realization. Next, ananta-vīryam. You are the one with immeasurable, with infinite power, with infinite valor. Virya is that prowess, that valor, that power. And your power is infinite. Ananta-vīryam. No human being can match the power that you possess. No human being can reach the level of that prowess, that valor that you have with you. Ananta-vīryam. There is no comparison for that. And ananta-bāhuṁ, with all those innumerable limbs that you have, the arms that you have, because you have to take care of this creation. To take care of this creation. An ordinary human being just with two hands keeps on doing so many things. And the Lord has to take care of this entire creation that He has created. And therefore, He has all those innumerable arms, innumerable hands. with which he is playing around with this creation of his. And śhaśi-sūrya-netram, your eyes are like moon and sun. They are so radiant. They are so powerful. They are so glamorous. These are your eyes. Your eyes are as if the sun and moon. So shining, so bright, so soothing also at times like moon, while bright as the sun, while radiant as the sun. They are also soothing like the moon. So the sun and the moon in our sky, Arjuna says, they are the eyes of the Lord. That is what he has realized now. Paśhyāmi tvāṁ dīpta-hutāśha-vaktraṁ. And paśhyāmi, I see in this form of yours. What more I see in this form? Dīpta-hutāśha-vaktraṁ. I am seeing from your mouth. Dīpta-hutāśha. Vaktraṁ is mouth. From this mouth I am seeing all those burning fire is emitting from your mouth. As if it is going to devour. As if it is going to burn everything that is coming in this creation. And that is what Lord does. He brings forth. And then he also, after sustaining, after completing the existence of that creation, the Lord devours that creation which he himself has created. So even Arjuna has seen in that form the fire, all those flames, the burning flames, they are emitting from the mouth of the Lord. And innumerable are the mouths also. Each mouth as if it is spreading, it is emitting that burning, dazing fire. And then dīpta-hutāśha-vaktraṁ, sva-tejasā viśhvam idaṁ tapantam. Sva-tejasā, with your own radiance, with your own brightness, with your own brilliance, with your teja. Vishwam idaṁ tapantam, as if this entire creation is heating up. It is about to be burnt now. This is what I see in this universal form of yours. I know you don't have beginning. I know you don't have middle. I know you don't have end. I can see all those innumerable arms in that universal form of yours. I can see as if your eyes are that great sun, that great moon. So radiant, so soothing also. And paśhyāmi tvāṁ dīpta-hutāśha-vaktraṁ. Blazing fire is emitting from your mouth. That also I can see, as if it is going to burn all the evil, as if it is going to burn all the ills from this creation of yours. And sva-tejasā viśhvam idaṁ tapantam, with your own brilliance, with your own tejasā, with your own radiance, this entire creation is heating up. It is not able to hold on to that radiance of yours. Of course, whose eyes are like that sun and thousands of suns, not one sun. How can this creation hold itself from getting heated up? How can this creation prevent herself from getting heated up by that brilliance, by that radiance of the Lord? I see you without beginning, middle or end, infinite in power, ananta-vīryam, of infinite arms, the sun and moon being your eyes, the burning fire your mouth, heating the whole universe with your radiance. This is what Arjuna says, I have realized in your cosmic form, in your Vishwarupa darshan that I have had. There is no beginning, middle or end to the one who is beyond time, space and causation. The Lord is beyond time, space and causation. This time cycle, this origin, middle and end, it is not in the context of the Lord at all. Lord is beyond the time, space and causation, and therefore Lord is beyond beginning, middle and end. There is no adi, there is no madhya, there is no anta for the Lord. Ishvara is infinite in power because he creates, sustains and withdraws the creation merely as sport. It is the wish of Lord to bring it out. It is his ultimate wish that we have come here in this world to fulfill the time frame that has been allotted to us. Once that time frame is over, the Lord is going to draw us back into his own universal form. We are here just for a temporary phase, our birth, our existence, our death. And this is all within the Lord. This is we come into existence, we take birth, we exist, and finally we die. And everything is happening within the frame of the Lord. Within that universal form, all this thing is happening. And this has been happening since the time our creation has started. So he is the ultimate controller of the entire power, because whole thing is managed by him. Whole thing is created by him. This whole creation is sustained by him. And ultimately, this whole creation is going to be drawn back by him into his eternal form. God is of infinite arms as he gets his cosmic scheme worked out, engaging all beings as his instruments. When we human beings, we get ourselves so busy doing with our two hands, we can do so many things. And there the Lord has to take care of this entire play of his, this entire creation of his. This earth, it is not just we are not the plan in this creation, the plan in this play. Lord has to take care of this entire creation. Maybe hundreds and thousands of systems, solar systems like ours, they might be there in the Lord's creation. It is not just this solar system. It is not that just this earth. It is not that just this our solar system or our galaxy or our Milky Way that the Lord has to take care. He has to take care of many such universes. And therefore, he has to have all those innumerable arms to take care. Put this fellow here, put this fellow there, then take it back, take this fellow back. All these things he is doing. Then he has to shift also, maybe. He has to shift this place from here to here. So, with innumerable arms, with innumerable hands, with innumerable instruments that the Lord has at his disposal, the Lord has to work the way through this creation. It is the brilliance of Atman that shines as the light in the senses. The light of the sun and moon and fire is only a reflection of the original Atma Jyoti. This fire within ourselves, this fire within our soul that is constantly burning, that is constantly emitting that radiance, but we are unaware of it because of our ignorance. We have veiled our sight to that fire which is there deep within us. And Arjuna has seen that fire emitting from the mouth of the great Lord, from innumerable mouths of the great Lord. That is the fire that we are also carrying. That is the Atma Jyoti that we are also carrying. But we are unfortunately absolutely unaware of that reality. Speaking of the sun and moon as the eyes of Vishwara and the fire as his mouth is poetic. And Arjuna also turns into a poet by describing his eyes as they are like sun and moon. That simile Arjuna is giving. That burning fire emitting from the mouth of the great Lord of that universal form is a simile for the radiance of the Ishvara, of the great Lord. And the universe is cognizable because of the radiance of Ishvara. Because the great Lord is emitting that great brilliance, brightness, that radiance, we are able to perceive this universe, what is all going around us, what is surrounding us. If that God's radiance was not there, we would have been totally in the dark. We would not have known, oh, I am sitting here, another person is sitting there, I am talking, the other person is listening. All this kind of realization of our immediate surrounding universe is only possible because of the Lord's radiance. And therefore, this earth, the sun and moon as the eyes, and fire as the emitting from the mouth of the Lord, that is what is heating up this entire universe, and that because of that we are able to perceive this universe. Because of that we are able to realize there is something around us. So that is Arjuna's another understanding after seeing the universal form of the Lord, that yes, Lord is ultimate now. Lord is ultimate. Lord is imperishable. Lord has no beginning. Lord has no middle. Lord has no end also. And Lord is brilliantly radiant, because of whom this entire universe as if is heating up and as if is making itself known to us because of that heat generated by the Lord's radiance. So that was the 19th shlok of the 11th adhyay of the Vishwarupa Darshan Yoga of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sri Ram Krishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swami Ji.